Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are here for Fahad's fan cam. Bayern Munich won, Bayern Leverkusen won. It was a draw. If you guys don't know, this guy is an absolute legend and was one of the first people to come on the channel. So big up to you, mate. It's great to see you again. And this is your turn to speak. Go ahead, mate.
I know it always has and will be a pleasure to come on here and talk. I do absolutely always appreciate the opportunity you give us fans to showcase our own opinions. And with regards towards the opinion I have of this match, it is absolutely one of missed chance after missed chance after missed chance. I mean, I have the stats in front of me. 18 shots, 11 off target and 3 on. And with that, I'm comparing to Leverkusen's 3 shots on target and a total of 2 on target. Basically, them having a 50% score rate from their shots on target, comparing to our 18 and 4, or 3 at that. It's absolutely showcases how, yes, we have a lethal attack, how, yes, our midfield is ready to progress and carry the ball and is accustomed and ready to provide what company wants from them. However, what we have an issue with, and we continually have an issue with, at least with regards towards this Leverkusen team, is their ability to just put simply be lucky. I mean, this Leverkusen team, 9 times out of 10 would have lost to us. They would have not scored that goal, which was a very lucky one at that. Yes, it was a defensive mistake by Pavlovic at the first point where he misplaced that pass to Neuer, leading to that corner, which then led to the goal. However, it's an understandable mistake. It's not one that you would imagine to lead to a goal. They were lucky, but we never use that as an excuse. Bayern, as a club, have never lost to lucky opponents. We lose because of our own mistakes. That is what differentiates us from clubs like Dortmund, Leipzig, and other smaller Bundesliga sides who continually call themselves unlucky. We don't believe in luck or unlucky. We believe in the fact that we did not finish enough chances and we were unable to win this game. Now, with regards towards our players, are they good at finishing? Yes. You have players like Olise, you have players like Coman, and Kane of himself are some of the most elite players in global football at finishing. However, put simply, they weren't at their prime today. And as such, it resulted in, put simply, us losing the match. Now, with regards towards what we can take from this match as a sign of improvement, yes, we did tie to Leverkusen at home when we wanted to win. Yes, we scored 20 goals in the last 3 games, but that does not constitute the fact, nor does it guarantee you will win this one. This was and still remains one of the best Bundesliga sides, let alone the sides in Europe. Their ability to carry the ball and score in tight moments, spaces, and at the latter end of the game allows them not only to constantly be a thorn in your backside at any point of the game where they can score at any moment, but at the same time, they're unpredictable. The unpredictability is what makes Leverkusen so good. Us, on the other hand, yes, we may be predictable, but what we're predictable for is our ability to control the game, which we did today. When you look at possession here, possession was 69% to 31. We controlled the game beyond what was expected. We controlled them and utterly dominated, but that does not always lead to a win. I mean, we have seen it time and time again, not just in the Bundesliga, but throughout the history of football. I mean, we could go back as far back as Inter Milan under Jose Mourinho to see how just because you are the better side, like Barcelona was, dominating that game, does not mean you are necessarily going to win the match.
Yep.
What Vincent Kompany can take away from this, I feel, is the fact that, put simply, he needs to work on how we can win these pivotal games, how we can maybe even change tactics if necessary. I mean, I agree with his tactics today, honestly. He put out the right lineup, I feel. We did everything right, but that didn't give us the win. And nor should we believe that just because we did everything right and by the book, will it give us the win? Sometimes you have to change tactics. Sometimes you have to do the unpredictable. Sometimes you have to be unpredictable in order to win. Even if your system is good, even if you are one of the best attacking sides in Europe right now, that doesn't mean the other team can predict what you're going to do. Leverkusen's defense this match was not good at all, but they were good enough to be able to prevent our attack. But simply, the only goal we scored was at that a lucky one. I mean, Pavlovic in no way, shape, or form scored through passing play, which Kompany is famous for, or at least is famous for here at Bayern. He scored through a chance. A one-in-a-moment opportunity where he got the ball and absolutely smashed the top corner, just like they did. You could call it a lucky goal, or you could call it carpe diem, seizing the opportunity. It's a favorite phrase of mine. I just felt the need to use it. I feel like that honestly does say or basically explain what we need to do in this Bayern team. In big moments, in big games, in important games like this, we do not always need to we do not always need to stay to the same system. We can change. It's not written in stone that we have to constantly play the same lineup constantly after every single game.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion at the very least.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, the fact that we had 18 shots for 3 on target, I just other than that goal, which is a wonder goal in itself, I don't see where we scored. Maybe the Serge Gnabry one, maybe he tucks it in rather than hitting the woodwork twice. But other than that, like,
I mean, if you can recall Olivier's free kick in the first half, if I wasn't mistaken, it went right over the bar. It even hit the netting on the top of the goal, which was a really good opportunity, I feel, for him to be able to score. Other than that, I do remember Min-jae's chance where he was literally right in front of goal. He was in a diving position, and all he could do was flick the ball backwards, which I do feel was an opportunity lost. I mean, that in of itself, we need to teach our players, or we need to get accustomed to the fact that Kane or one of our attacking players is not always going to be the player in the box. We need to train. I'm not going to act like I'm a manager here. I'm not going to say, Wallahi, that company isn't working on this. Maybe he is, and maybe the players just didn't follow through with their training today. But players like Minche, players like I was about to say ligt, but no, he's no longer with us, unfortunately. Players like Minche, players like Upamecano, Davies especially, he had a good amount of chances there outside of the box where he could have easily scored. None of the Leverkusen players, including the goalkeeper, was ready for him. Kimmich, on a multitude of occasions, instead of throwing the ball or crossing the ball in for somebody to head it in, he gave it to a pass to a nearby player. Usually, if I'm not mistaken, it was Pavlovic, who gave it to Davies on the edge of the box, which gave Davies the opportunity on multiple occasions to go in and just score. Score on the edge of the box, right in the netting, keeper's frozen. How many times have we seen that goal?
100. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. Who was your man of the match?
My man of the match, honestly. I mean, I'd like to say Pavlovic because he is the one who scored the goal, and he was astounding throughout the match, honestly. But at the same time, I really do want to say, I feel Kimmich. If it was not Pavlovic, I would say Kimmich, because Kimmich was astounding today, especially with those constant free kicks. Yes, he did not always get the result he wanted from the free kicks, but he always set up opportunities for players to score. And that's the responsibility. We're not asking him to give us a free goal there. We're asking him to give us the opportunity or give other players the opportunity, his teammates, to score. And he did that constantly. So I feel like he went above and beyond his role.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. I thought Kimmich was really good today, and I like the fact that he's like with Guerrero or whoever's playing right back, they're like doing this like switch, so if they get forward, he gets back. If that makes any sense. But yeah, thank you for coming on as always, mate. And it's great to see you again. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until then, we're out of here. Peace.